disability is the limitation in intellectual functioning and adaptive behavior. There are numerous causes of mental disabilities. The major cause is poverty, in particular inaccessible healthcare for mother and child and malnutrition. Since its inception, Kenya Society for the Mentally Handicapped has worked as a lobby group. Its countrywide membership consists of both individual and institutional memberships. Professionals in the area work closely with the organization from the national level to the grassroots.
The situation we deal with in Kenya Society for the Mentally Handicapped is first of all the need for support by children with mental disability and adults that is lifelong, that brings the burden of disability for a family to the extent that they really do require support from somewhere else. The Carers program is an initiative of Kenya Society for the Mentally Handicapped. All the very adverse areas of needs that we have not been able to address, that are more dominating on the need for support, are going to be addressed by the Carers program. We are bringing in an intervention that will set free these parents so that they are not held captive by mental disability anymore, so that even as they try to deal with issues of stigma, they are able to go out there, do income generating programs, have support groups that work, because then they are not tied down by these children.
The most vulnerable are the women who have to lock their children in homes to go to work. I'm talking of the carer program, so that somebody comes to assist this family, so that the family may also get a sigh of relief, because it's traumatizing.
The Carers program targets 1,600 beneficiaries at the initial stage, which will be distributed equally to 200 beneficiaries per province in Kenya. The fund will be managed by the national leadership of Kenya Society for the Mentally Handicapped, composed of eminent persons.
We have retired Mwana Wanseki as a trustee, we have Mr. Patni, we have Professor Busaidi, and the trustees will be responsible and accountable for such funds if we get. So it's open to, even if you contribute 50 shillings, it will go to a good use to help these needy cases.
The fund will provide carers and impart them with skills of behavior modification and speech therapy, occupational and physiotherapy, while providing essential detergents, nutrition and therapeutic drugs to foster recognition, equality, justice and inclusion of persons with intellectual disabilities and their families.
I would like to appeal to the Kenyans, wherever they are, to look around themselves and say, are there some of us who need special assistance? If you are in that situation, when would you expect it? Now, not tomorrow, because tomorrow never comes.
I am really challenging all of us Kenyans to support and give the Carers project a boost, so that we may be able to come round to such homes and help.
Join the Kenya Society for the Mentally Handicapped this Moi Day, the 10th of October, as we work to raise funds to begin a carers fund with endowment will be used to hire carers for the persons with mental disabilities. To register, buy a t-shirt from selected supermarkets, Muslim, Christian and Hindu institutions nationally from 15th of September 2009. You can also send your contributions to M-Pesa. To M-Pesa, go to Pay Bill 600 300 and zap KSMH or our KCB and Chase bank accounts.